Hi, it's Sheila Blue with the Meal Masters, and I have something important that I want to share with you this week. Did you know that we as parents only have 936 weeks with our children until they leave home at 18, if they leave home, that is. But 936 weeks, that really isn't a lot. So I want to share with you some ways that we can help teach our kids honor and respect for the relationships around us. We put a lot of time investing in our kids, teaching them how to honor and respect the environment, maybe the pets, animals, others, things, our property, taking care of the things around us. Those are all very important. But what about relationships? What does that look like? And how are we pouring into our kids to teach them about those things? Well, over the next 3 weeks, I'm going to do a series and give you some tips and tools for helping your kids implement these lessons into the daily routines that you all are doing together already, and how you can drive those lessons home in a way that not only do they understand, but they'll have them in their tool belt to take with them far beyond after they leave home. And it will help them grow wealth and great success in their lives. So the first one I want to give you is talking about honoring peers, elders, and those in charge and that are in authority in our kids' lives. So what's one of the ways we can teach our kids about that? Well, for my kids, driving anywhere when they were young got to be a chore. It was a fight over who got to sit in the front seat. Have any of you ever been there before? You know what I'm talking about, right? Well, what I started to do at the suggestion of a friend was start letting the oldest sit in the front seat. No exceptions. No exceptions to this rule at all. So what that looked like was every time we went to the grocery store or to the mall or to a friend's house or to church or wherever, it didn't matter. There were no arguments, no questions. The oldest person got to sit in the front seat, the oldest sibling. Well, what did that teach? Well, not only did it completely cut down on the arguing, because that's the rule and that's how it was laid out, it also taught them that oldest sibling a lot of times is put in charge of them. That oldest sibling a lot of times is kind of running things when you as a parent is maybe distracted or busy. And so giving them that place of authority, even just in the front of the car seat, allows them to see that line of respect. And when that older sibling was maybe not home or there for that ride, the next oldest, it was their turn. And isn't that how we run our homes kind of anyway? We sort of trickle down with authority. That gives them a lesson and a respect that they will have for those in authority, and to kind of talk to them about that too, that mom and dad are in authority over them, and as they get older, there's going to be a boss, a manager, somebody who's going to be saying how things go, and that person has to run that department, run that ship. And so to kind of give them that visual and that understanding without arguing or complaining about it, how it works, you've already given them a tool of understanding with authority in relationship to work. Stay tuned for the next coming weeks, some other tips just like these on how to help our kids have an understanding to honor relationships around them. Thanks and have a great day.